Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Rhea Ripley is one of the most over stars in WWE currently. The former Women's World Champion has been the promotion's top act ever since she first aligned with the Judgment Day. The faction not only helped raise her stock, but also boosted the credibility of her real-life best friend, Damian. Both stars became WWE World Champions while members of the Judgment Day and teamed up as the Terror Twins for a while after leaving the group. WWE veteran Vince Russo is upset after the two were forced to split up after they were kicked out of the faction. Speaking on the latest episode of Legion of Rhea on Sportskeeda Wrestle Binge, Russo expressed his disappointment over Ripley and Priest's split. He said that when the two were together, they looked like legit superheroes since there was no team like theirs, but the two haven't done much since they parted ways. Since losing the WWE Women's World Championship right before WrestleMania 41, Rhea Ripley has been trying to get her hands back on the title. Priest was moved to SmackDown following his storyline with the Judgment Day. He currently finds himself in a feud with Aleister Black, but the two haven't received regular screen time. FaZe is a WWE writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling. He is a BBA graduate who is passionate about sports and wants to make a career in that field. This passion led to a postgraduate degree in journalism, which helped him pivot into becoming a sports writer. When writing, he puts the utmost importance on accuracy and thorough research. FaZe has 6 years of work experience across 4 companies. He started his career with Zomato and then moved to Amazon. He shifted to becoming a football writer at TV9 Digital and is now with Sportskeeda. He covered the Wrestling Extreme Mania event in Gurgaon in 2025, where he had the opportunity to interview Raj the Maharaja Jinder Mahal. At the same event, he also got quick interviews with former WWE superstar Dijak and Japanese Joshi legend Imai Sakura. When it comes to his favorite wrestlers, FaZe has 2 names in mind. He loved to watch Triple H before the current WWE CCO retired, and he is a huge fan of Roman Reigns. Being a loyal fan since the Tribal Chiefs Shield days, FaZe credits Roman's mixed skills and unmatched in-ring storytelling for his mega success. When he was young, one in-ring story left a lasting impression on his mind and eventually got him hooked on WWE. That match was Shawn Michaels vs. Ric Flair at WrestleMania 24. Apart from that, he is also a fan of Raw. When FaZe is not writing for Sportskeeda, he loves to keep up with other sports. He is an avid cricket and football fan, a huge gamer, and loves playing some RPGs on the PlayStation. In a wrestling world defined by volatile alliances and shocking betrayals, one split still stings our guest, WWE veteran and legend, Arctic Ard Matthews, name changed for this fictionalized narrative, who sat down exclusively to reveal why the enforced breakup of Rhea Ripley and her partner, Damian, christened the Terror Twins, felt like a gut punch to fans, storylines, and genuine on-screen chemistry. It wasn't just another breakup angle. Arn begins, shaking his head with palpable regret. When Rhea and Damian split from Judgment Day in SummerSlam 2024, it felt real, not just in storyline, but emotionally. He reflects on how WWE fandom craves sincerity, and that duo had it. They looked like legitimate superheroes. Mate, her strength, his presence. There was no other guy-girl act like them in WWE. This sentiment echoes the words of WWE vet Vince Russo, who said, "There was never a guy-girl combo like that. They looked like legit superheroes." Arn leaned forward, eyes intense, and said, "They had something special." Since the split, both of them have basically been in no man's land. WWE just didn't do enough with either since. Arn's emotion wasn't reserved for himself. He recounted watching Ripley's heartfelt reaction backstage after the Judgment Day imploded at SummerSlam. "The Judgment Day was really family to me. It has helped my career so much more than I could actually put into words. I'm not ashamed. I was upset." He paused. "I've seen backstage tears in 30 years, but watching Rhea cry like that felt genuine, like finding out your road family is gone. The next side of one good thing ending is something amazing starting. But man, that first part is brutal. Arn continued, chemistry isn't booked. You can push a tag, but when that heat dies, it's not the same. Rhea and Priest had that heat. Magnetic, electric chemistry. Since the split, both have just felt directionless. He cited Russo again. Russo said both have done nothing since the split. Arn nodded in agreement, and it's not like they didn't have options. There's potential, but WWE squandered that. The veteran recalled the golden ages when WWF/WWE storytelling reflected real emotion, when blows felt personal and alliances meant something off-camera too. He lamented, they threw away a story where a mixed-gender power tag could elevate the women's division and the men's side too. Healing wounds, dive bombs, tag bliss, solo glory. They had the perfect plot. He buried his face in his hands and sighed. Instead, they broke them up. And for what? So Rhea could chase Liv's title, and Damian got thrown to SmackDown. Bleh. He couldn't help but quote Russo one more time. Why wouldn't you keep something that was different and special? Arn wasn't completely downcast. There's hope yet. Ripley's on a warpath, trying to get back her women's world title. Damian's got that noir brooding energy on SmackDown. Their solo arcs could be great. He shrugged ironically. But where's the fire of that team? WWE could reunite them one day, but for how long have fans been waiting? Standing, Arnold cracked his knuckles. Wrestling is about storytelling, and occasionally heartbreak. The breakup of Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest moved me more than most angles these days, because I could believe it, and that's rare. He looked over at me, resting pride in his gaze. Fans remember the legends, but they also remember when the magic was real. These two, they were real, and WWE dropped the ball.